What's going on, beautiful people of the internet? Fearless Master him here, aka the one and only, aka Mr. Get to the Bag. And I'd like to welcome everybody to the 5th episode of the Cursed Speech Podcast. We are the Outspoken Gamers, and today we're here to dive right into episode 5. If you're watching the video version of the show at youtube.com/cursed speech, I just wanted you to know that this podcast is available on Apple, Spotify, Soundcloud, and all other podcast platforms. Be sure to rate us 5 stars. It helps push us in the algorithm so we get more new potential listeners. Now, with all that out the way, let me introduce you to my co-host. The first of which is our neighborhood cat VTuber, J Riding at 7. Go ahead and say some words to the people.
Meow, don't clip that.
Oh, no, let's get clipped.
I just regret. Oh, no.
My second co-host, the Master Loving Mega Fan, Court, go ahead and say some words to the people.
Hello, people. How you doing? It's a beautiful Tuesday morning in this place that we live.
Yeah, no, he's stupid. He just hyped because he been rewatching Marvel reruns ever since he got his anime, bro.
Hey, man.
But today's podcast is going to be a little bit different because I've been gone for 2 weeks. This is my first week back. I ain't really got nothing planned, so we're just going to kind of freestyle this one. It's going to be a normal conversation with the fellas. Ty Willie 99 couldn't join us today because he a little sick. He got the vid.
Whoa.
It's cool. It's all love. It's all love for our human word processor. You feel me? But fellas, how we doing? How y'all been, man? I just got back from Japan. You know, how you doing? Whatever the song go like.
Japan, man.
Hey, I've been doing good. You know, I ain't gonna fake it to you. I've been working out a lot lately.
Okay.
Going to the gym constantly.
Okay.
Pretty much anytime I get the chance. I ain't gonna lie. Well, at least till the muscles stop being sore, and I've been eating better. Feel good. So we up.
Yeah, no wonder you up at what? We're recording this at 8 o'clock in the morning.
We're 8 a.m.
You are up. You are feeling good.
But
hey,
nah. I've been doing the same thing, bro. I came back from Japan. I didn't really work out while I was down there, but every day I work out because you gotta walk every fucking where. So my feet was hurting for like the first 2 days, but then you quickly get over it. And I lost 7 pounds while I was out there, bro. It was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, 7 pounds, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
It's very crazy, but it feels good. Yeah, I ate, bro. But here's the thing, like you burn through the food so fast. It doesn't matter because the portions again aren't like American portions. It's smaller, but it's filling. I don't know, man. It was crazy.
Also, it ain't like fatty foods. It's like,
True.
Once you eat some fatty foods, they put you in a coma. You lay down. That's also something you're not supposed to do. Sleep and lay down,
yeah.
But food here make you sleepy. So
that was one thing that I had over there that was kind of like that with soba. I had some soba, and like soba is like thick noodles with a good broth. So it was like that was the first meal that I had down there, and when I was with my sister, it basically knocked me out, bro. But it being Japan, you gotta walk and then hop on the train and then walk back to the hotel. So
I just walk it off.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like you sleep and you start walking, it's like, okay, well.
Burning, bro. When I say I was burning through them calories, dog, burning through them calories. Because I was up. I would wake up at like 5 or 7 daytime. Not 5 or 7. 5 or like 6 daytime. And then get out and start my day. And don't let it open till 9. But it's just real easy to get exercise out there. But yeah, man.
You're not always sitting in a car or sitting like on a bike.
Right.
You're just walking.
Yeah.
I mean, at least with a bike, you move with your legs.
That is true.
There's hella bikes out there too. It's just, I don't know, man. They culture about being healthy. Not necessarily being healthy, but just like the focus on people in their infrastructure was crazy to witness, especially coming from here where it's highways, cars, and everything else. Huge parking lots. But go ahead.
How many? Could you even see a highway while you was down there?
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, dog. Nah, man. Not at all.
Crazy.
Like
that is crazy.
Downtown Tokyo, you know how you would like just kind of see a big ass highway going. You can't like there was none. At least in the places that I was, which is pretty much everywhere. Like I've gone to every major city in Tokyo. There was no like visible. There was one visible highway, and that was by the airport, and it quickly turned into regular streets.
Man.
Another thing that was crazy is, so they got dedicated bike lanes, they got dedicated bus lanes, and these are everywhere. And like one of the bus lanes goes directly underground, like we're by the airport when I was coming through, and it's also by one of the train stations. There's a tunnel that only buses go down, and it skips through traffic, like regular traffic. It just like completely skips through it. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
That is cool, cause you know here, the buses just take the same route that everybody else take it, and the bus be stopping. And you be behind the bus, and you be like, God damn it! Then the motherfucker won't let you over, so you just sit there behind the bus while it's taking 3 stops on the same street. You be like, bruh. But that's good though.
But nah, yeah, that was crazy. Nothing like that. The buses, again, dedicated bus lanes, and then dedicated like side areas for the buses to pull off. And every train, bus, always on time. And the latest I've ever seen a train for my 2 weeks of being down there at the busiest time of the year, 3 minutes. 3 minutes was the latest train.
That ain't bad.
Not bad at all. It's a reliable way to get around. It's a super reliable way to get around. Like, I don't know. And then if you miss the train, it's another one coming like about 5-6 minutes like in the next 5 to 6 minutes. And it's constantly like that. Like, it's a constant rotation. I'm like, dog, this is dope. For y'all to have working infrastructure like this, and then everything is so clean and quiet, bro. Like, people be gassing up Japan, and I was, you know, one of them. But I went there with
you was one of them.
You was one of them before you went.
I went there with the expectation of like, you know, it's just another place. It's not gonna be like nothing too crazy. But I got there, I'm like, nah, it's really like that. It is whatever you think about Japan, it's really like that. Now, this is not to say that they don't have their problems. Every place got their problems. But, nah, bro. If I would trade being here to be over there in a heartbeat, dog.
Hey, man. Honestly, yeah. Because I don't know, bro. It's just like the way stuff is laid out in like most of the United States. It's just, I don't know. Like having to get everywhere by car. If you don't got a car, you screwed. Like, you can use the public transportation, but it suck. Cause you gotta go on a whole trek to the nearest bus stop, and then the bus may be late, probably will be late. Then take you to another bus stop, and then you might have to get off and then get on another bus. And like, if you got a job, to get to your job, you gotta leave like like 3 hours in advance. It's like, oh my God, no, that's like, terrible.
It's not even worth it, bro.
It's not.
That's why everybody here is like so stressed about owning a car. And then over there, another thing about the cars too is I didn't see your dirty car, bro. No dirty cars. It didn't like it rained for the first week I was there. That second week was all sun. Still no dirty cars. Every car was cleaned, like almost professionally. Like I didn't see a dirty car. I didn't see even like the super old cars. Like, you know how we got like raggedy beat up cars where the bumper hanging up. None of that. None of that, bro.
The bumper hanging up.
I'm looking at taxis that's gotta be from like the early 90s, bro, and they are spotless. Doors open automatically. You press the button, they open. You press the button, they close. And these are the taxis, bro. Man, look.
But I guess they figure like, shoot, the whole city clean. What I look like being the person with the only dirty car on the block.
Exactly, bro. And I love that mentality, bro. That's just like that's such a goated collective mentality. Now it can be bad in some instances. Now look, I ain't gonna eat Japan all the way, but it's really like that though. But anyway, I'm gonna censor that.
No, leave it in, bro.
But nah, bro. Again, it's trippy seeing like in the morning on your walk the trash being separated into combustibles, recyclables, and just like straight up trash. and the cardboard boxes being separated and folded and like neatly packed together on the sidewalk out of everybody's way. And it's like that for every business down that street and on the other side of the street. It was just, I ain't never seen people take so much pride in the little things. Dog, it was a bunch of people outside on, I would say, Sunday in front of their businesses with these little wire brushes, some soap, and some water, and they was scrubbing the marks off the concrete, bro. This was like, I saw at least 5 businesses doing this on the same block on the same day, scrubbing the concrete for any marks, scratches, like obviously not gum, but like just anything that would be on the street. I'm like, oh, so it's not like y'all got a super dope cleaning service that come through and do all the streets. Y'all do.
No, they clean it themselves. They want their stuff to be clean. It ain't like here where like, bro, you'll go and like it'll just be trash all in the grass. Broken bottles in the parking lot, and the whoever owned it, they just leave it there. They don't care about it. Also, I'm pretty sure the services that do come do stuff probably, do it fairly quick, unlike here where, you have...
Oh, absolutely, bro.
You have the same pothole that's destroying everybody's car in the street for a month. Dead animal on the side of the road for 2 weeks. It's like, come on, man.
But yeah, bro. Another thing that I liked that they had over there was so there was these little services at the airport for you to like check in your bags, and they would just directly take it to the hotel. Now, normally I wouldn't participate in such these services, and I didn't, but my sister was here, so she came back. She was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, okay, cool. The hotel wasn't very far from where we were, so we just hopped on the train. It took us about, I'd say, 20 minutes to get there. Hey, dog, tell me why her luggage was there first.
They probably pride themselves on that. They said, nah, make sure it's waiting for them.
I'm like, nah, that's crazy.
They probably pride themselves on that one.
Not only did they have that service, but in Akihabara, what you could do is you could buy some figures and then also get those shipped back to your hotel. So they do like local shipping extremely well, and apparently that's a common practice, like just to have your luggage move from place to place efficiently. Cause here I never.
Nah, your stuff be 4 hours late. You thought somebody stole your shit.
Bro, never.
Actually, I'm dealing with that right now.
Never do that.
Wait, what happened?
Because I had ordered this thing off of Amazon, and they said, oh yeah, it'll be there tomorrow. It hasn't popped up in like 3 days.
Hey,
so, man, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I tried to cancel it. They said no, you can't cancel it. It'll be there.
Did somebody? Wait, does it still say it's on the way?
Yes.
Okay, well it'll probably show up
eventually, yeah.
But I tried to cancel it. They say you can't cancel it.
It's probably because it's so close.
Nah, it's right down the street, bro. It's right down the street. Just
nah,
it's right down the street. Don't cancel it. Don't cancel it.
It's right down the street. That thing is in Oklahoma.
Hey, on me.
It's nowhere near you.
Hey, nowhere over here, bro. But super dope, bro. Super cool. Super fun. I'm gonna share my screen so y'all can look at these pictures. I may or may not throw these pictures up in the podcast. Y'all be alright if I don't.
Damn. Oh my god.
Cause I don't want to be giving up the private information like that, bro. Cause I gotta look through these pictures to kind of regale my stories.
Regale my stories.
Let's see. What else was up crazy over there? Oh, food prices. Food prices, dog. So look, for reference, as of right now, 1,000 yen is about $7.60. So at the convenience store, the go-to convenience store, come on now, big 7-Eleven energy. At the convenience store, right, you can get a full meal, so like basically a little bento box thing, something to drink, so water, juice, whatever, it's all around the same price. And then like a snack, so donut, chips, whatever, for that $7. For that 1,000 yen, you coming out of there with a full meal, a snack, and something to drink, bro. $7.60.
Now that's crazy. Cause you here, $6 get you a McGriddle.
Yeah.
It gets you one McGriddle.
Dog, when I say I came back here and it was $25 for like a meal, I'm like, nah, that's no drink. Like,
No drink.
I said, bro, word too.
No, that's like, so what you say, like $7 for a drink meal. Nah, that's crazy,
bro.
That's ridiculous. Like hearing that.
Yeah, me with the pistachios. Come on now.
Pistachios in his head.
Pistachio and joint.
Big pistachios. God, I can't say it right.
Bro, well, it's crazy that he took not even just a picture, he took a video of it.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I am a pistachio enjoyer. Anyway, so the things I did while I was down there, I went to the Jujutsu Kaisen exhibit, I went to the Chainsaw Man exhibit, and then I went to not STL. I went to shit, what is that called, bro? The anime thing. Anime Japan, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't remember that simple thing.
Like that seemed very
simple. So
that image is cool. That's cool.
Anime Japan, it was dope because they were all moving around. They were changing. It was the same pictures, but they was moving around. So anime Japan, and then I went to Evo Japan 2023. Gotta say, let's knock this out real quick, bro. So Anime Japan, dope place. All these events not all of these events, but Anime Japan and Evo took place at Tokyo Big Sight. What Tokyo Big Sight is this big diamond-shaped building. And it live up to the name, bro.
Okay.
It's a big site, bro. It's a big site. You feel me?
Big site.
But goddamn, what am I looking for here? Oh, Tokyo Big Sight. So. Anime Japan. Anime Japan. All right. So the event was interesting. They had something different on the main stages each day. I couldn't record everything because they didn't allow us to record the voice actors, because voice actors are actual celebrities over there, unlike over here. So I got to see some people from the voice actors from JJK talk on the panel. Some other people from other animes. I'm trying to find the pictures as of right now so I can remember. But yeah, nah, it was just dope, bro. Hold on, I think I found it. Okay, so they had little posters and setups there, so you got to see like things like Trigun, Warner Brothers and their anime stuff, Netflix. They had some stuff for Fire Force. Pretty much everything anime related, with every studio being there.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm seeing like little posters and stuff from anime that's not even like super big, but it's still there.
Yeah. Nah, it was super dope. And of course they had the women dressed up in the maid outfits and
Oh my god.
But they was giving away a bunch of swag, bro. So bags, other things, figures. They had some of the unreleased art for some shows or most shows, and they had a bunch of stations for you to like draw on that they put back in their office, and I thought that was super dope too. Like I got this picture up right now of Studio Bones' 20th anniversary art wall, and it's just cool, bro. Like it was just a nice little event to go to. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, some stuff from them, Mappa. Who else? Basically everybody, because Anime Japan, of course it's gonna be everybody.
I'm about to say, bro, I'm seeing stuff I ain't never seen in my life,
bro. Apparently this is new, so it's a little it's a show about a Japanese castle mech, bro. So I don't know, but they was pushing it kind of hard, bro. Also, somebody hopped in this costume as was walking around, bro. It was it was cool, bro. It was cool.
What the hell? That's tough.
But Anime Japan was definitely one of the more interesting events that I went to. Let's see. Oh, they had what's their name from Pop Team Epic. They had them in outfits dancing on stage. Again, the voice actors were there. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but they were super dope. Also, people, of course, came in cosplay. And I ain't gonna fake it to you, bro. Japanese cosplay go kind of crazy, dog. It go kind of crazy.
Well, they got whole shops. You can just go.
I'm like, yeah, it's kind of the birthplace of cosplay.
True.
Just go get one.
Like, it was, man, dog. I'm gonna drop some of these pictures, but the people that went into cosplay went kind of hard, bro. It was also a bunch of stations for you to take pictures and go look at things. So they had season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. They announced that there, so that was a hype ass thing to go to.
Oh yeah, you were there when that got announced, weren't you?
Yeah, that was super hype. The voice actors was there. This is another art wall.
Man, they can draw.
They can draw, bro. They can draw, dog.
I had some bullshit up there, bro.
You know, I went up there and put a little something, but you know, it wasn't that special. But they had this one store where they would have the like anime playing on this big screen, or like the new trailers and stuff playing on the big screen. It was at the Amniplex station. And it was just really fucking cool to see. And again, everybody was there. Everybody just kind, respectful. They'll move out of your way. Everybody trying to like keep to themselves. Yeah. Just super dope. And I'm trying to
motherfucker gonna bump into you and look you in your eye.
Exactly. Like you the problem, bro. Like you the problem. But it was so many people there, bro. It was, man.
Hey,
y'all gotta come with me next time, bro. But again, life-size statues of Luffy.
Okay, question?
Yeah.
Question?
What's
Are you
up?
taller or shorter?
I'm the same height. I'm the same height as Luffy. Me and Luffy, we right here with it. We out of eye with it.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to say, who's that dude? Who's that black man?
I met him. So, because of course he was only black people in Japan.
Right.
So we was talking, and he was from New York. We got to talk about what was going on and things. He told me a little anime store, because apparently they just built a anime in Shibuya, I think, and that's the first one there, and apparently it's the biggest one that they have, and it's got all types of anime stuff, figures and other things. And what happened when I went there was I felt out of place. So y'all know like boy love is super popular over there, so you know, boy on boy stuff.
Good old yowie.
So when I went to Animate Shibuya, right, I walked in, I'm like, it's a huge female audience here. I'm like, maybe I'm on the wrong floor. And you know, obviously they had the posters up with like dudes with their shirts off, looking all sexy and shit. So I'm like, let me head upstairs. And so I go up to the second floor, bro. It's even more, dog.
So man, it's a lot of men.
And I had
it's a lot of boy.
But because it's so many floors to that building. I got to the second floor, and it was like this older lady just kind of like, she made me locked eyes. She looked me in the window to my soul. I'm like, I don't think I should be here. And then so
you like this too, don't you? This is what you like? You into this? I know you are.
Don't worry, you're at home.
I swear, bro. I swear. I'm like, no, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. I was looking for I'm like, where the figures at, bro? You know the ones, bro. Where the ones with the things, bro? Hold on, what's going on?
Is it a man?
No, we got men. Oh, we got plenty of men around here.
And they love them some Tokyo Revengers, bro. They love them some Tokyo Revengers. When I went to the top of Tokyo Tower, they had this special event going with all the Tokyo Revengers characters being up there in like a special uniform. I'm like, oh, that's dope. If I can kind of find the picture, I'll throw it up.
Yeah, season 2 of Tokyo Revengers is getting announced. Oh, I think it got announced.
Oh, okay.
It's out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then that's what. You're like on episode 9 or something.
On Hulu.
Yeah.
What? I ain't hear about it. I ain't Hulu.
Yeah, I don't know why it went from everything else to Hulu. Like I don't understand why that happened.
But yeah.
I totally did not know season 2 was out.
I didn't either. No wonder they were showing it mad love. Because not only did it have an event at Tokyo Tower, it also had one in Anime Japan, and then it also had one underneath Tokyo Tower with a shop and some more stuff. It was all love. And at Tokyo Skytree too, they had some special figures that you could only get there. I'm like, bro, y'all really rocking with Tokyo Revengers. I'm like, bro, we don't even We don't even mess with Tokyo Revengers like that. I mean, it's a good anime.
The first season it blew up. The first season blew up.
Oh yeah, first season was hella good.
The second season, it's on. See, the thing is, for us, it's on Hulu. For them, it's just on TV.
Yeah, no, that was another crazy thing to witness, bro. So, like, it's not on 24/7. At least not on the channels that we had at the hotel. But when it come on, it's an all-day event. I'm like, oh, okay, this is dope. So I'm watching like episodes of Bleach that I ain't even watched back home yet. Episodes of Tokyo Revengers. I'm like, hey, y'all just live like this, bro. This is nice.
It just you know, like it just show on TV like this. It just come on.
Yeah.
No, that's nice. That's cool.
That's
I really that's one thing I always say here. I wish there was like a dedicated like anime channel.
We kind of have one.
Talking about Toonami.
Yeah.
It's too bad they only come on at night. Stay on for 4 hours.
And they only like show like what's like the most popular. This man playing Guilty Gear.
Yeah. Hold on, where's the iconic moment where I fist bump dude? Hold on. Yeah. So I'm talking about.
I see Nagayuki on the screen, so I know you lost.
Hey man, I got cooked, bro. We ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna say that for later.
You want to fist bump me? I kind of did them dirty. I don't know tonight.
By the time this come out, you know I got interviewed at Evo Japan, so go ahead and check that out on my channel. I did a little reaction view thing. Y'all can go check it out over there. Anyway, shameless plug. But yeah, bro, Tokyo Revengers was everywhere. Tokyo Tower was alright. It wasn't as hype as I thought it was gonna be when you go to the top of there. Now you know what did live up to the hype. Tokyo Skytree. Tokyo Skytree looked absolutely fucking beautiful, bro. You could see almost all of Tokyo from the top of that tower, bro. And it's one of the tallest buildings in the world. I did not know this until I got up there.
Oh man, I know that was
honestly,
that
I
was
never even like.
Let me see if I can find some images from it.
Images of it, for real.
Yeah, nah, people don't be gassing Tokyo Skytree as much as they should. That line to get up there was ridiculous, though, but it makes sense. But like, here's a photo from it. You can see,
good lord,
almost, and bro, it doesn't do it justice. The picture does not do the view from Tokyo Skytree justice. If you go to Japan, go to the tippy top floor of Tokyo Skytree, bro. It is a crazy experience. Especially, make sure to go at night. Make sure they go at night.
Imagine it's more windows, right? So you can like, you know. Get a little pan view.
It's nothing but windows.
And a soccer court?
Yeah, no, this is a track. Also, since I was there for 2 weeks, and one of the weeks was their version of spring break, and then one of the weeks was just a regular week leading up to that. So the first week I was there was a regular week leading up to their spring break and the cherry blossom event. I didn't go to Kyoto for the cherry blossom event, kind of missed out on that, but it's cool, we'll go next year. So I was going through and I was walking around, you know, as you do, just being lost in Japan while it's raining. We used to dream for days like this. I was walking around, and you know, in anime when they got people with like the uniforms and they got the umbrellas and they all walking to school, and it like just it's kind of like a nice vibe to it, bro. It's like that. Oh boy, it's like that. Everybody on the train got on uniforms. That. It's just, it was just nice, bro. It was just so fucking cool to see it. And that's just how they live over there, bro. I'm jealous. Also, another thing that kind of shocked me, little kids. A bunch of little kids running around with their backpacks.
Yeah, and they're like by themselves.
Themselves. So I'm on this train, and I got this little boy standing next to me, and he thugging it out. I'm like, bro, gotta be like 6.
I'm not gonna lie, cause like here, bro, anytime I see a kid walking by themselves, I get worried. I be like,
yes, bro. I was looking around like, where are your parents? And I'm like, oh nah, we somewhere different. We somewhere just overall safer. I swear. I'm like, so I'm just thinking about snatching this little kid. Now he did have like a little thing on the back of his backpack, which I guess you would pull if somebody was trying to grab you. You know, I got the
That's
gifts for the
crazy,
fellas,
bro.
bro. You know, I got the gifts for the fellas, big ass bag. Anyway, so
Big ass bag.
yeah, that was just kind of trippy because there was a lot of kids going to school, especially in like as I left Japan more after I got done, you know, visiting all the big cities and started to
Wait.
explore outside.
Wait. That's how I know you like pictures too damn much. You took not only a picture but a video of your camera.
Oh yeah,
Like,
big Sony A7 III, boy. Big Sony A7 III.
why would you take a
Playing
picture
with
other than you take pictures with? I'm trying to figure that out.
Bro's making. He got a relationship with that camera. He said, "Pose for me."
Big A7
there.
III. Hold on. Where is it?
Why would you
Boom! Big A7 III,
Shit.
fellas. Let's go.
He said, "You looking real beautiful right now. Don't move."
That's 4K right there, bro. That's 4K right there. And it looked nice too. And it looked nice. Look at it. Anyway, you know I take big pictures out here. What was I saying, bro? It's just nice, bro. Nice. This is Tokyo Big Sight. I found the picture.
shit.
Why? It looks
It's
designed so cool.
it looks bigger underneath, like, so it's this, and then there's the not courtroom area, but like the place underneath it, and this is where I got interviewed at. This is what it looked like.
He's on the big screen.
I was on the big screen. I was on all three screens. So they had
It's black.
so this is the main stage screen right here. That's the main stage back there. This is before people got there, so it's like while I was competing, and I got here kind of early. So this is the main stage.
What was all the games you did play at Evo Japan?
So I participated in Street Fighter V and Guilty Gear Strive. I didn't do everything else like I said I was, cause I got cooked in Street Fighter V. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yes, I was like, why the hell you don't play Street Fighter 5?
Oh, this is the behind the scenes view of the interview, by the way. But yeah, no, I got cooked, bro. It was this little Asian girl. She came up. She was in her like formal dress. And she sat down with this big ass hitbox with a bunch of stickers. I said, I'm cooked. I won my first match because it was a DQ. So big second.
Hey, we take those.
Wait.
We take those.
Who's holding the camera?
Oh, the cameraman, dude that asked me over for the interview.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Hey, do you want to interview?" I'm like, yeah.
I was so confused. I was like, okay, Caleb over there, he got a mic in his hand.
That's
Who holds the camera?
Yeah, that was the cameraman. You can see where he's like lifting up the mic to get me to talk into it.
I
But-
got you.
Yeah, no, it was a super dope experience, and I'm glad I got to, talking to Maze Stage, be on the live stream. I met some cool people. That's Lord Knight back there, by the way. There he is, right
Oh,
there.
Hey, the boy.
Was somebody translate? Like, who was?
He can speak English and Japanese
Okay.
very well, by the way.
All right, nice.
And then she just spoke Japanese, but it was cool to interact with them. Also, the dude holding the camera can also translate too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so how did it feel? Because obviously you're an English speaker. You don't really speak that much Japanese, if any. So how was it going from like only English only to just a language that you do not know at all?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It was not as shocking as you would think. I think that's mostly because we watch anime.
Yeah.
So I'm used to hearing them and not being not understanding what they're saying. But I do know like a couple of things to help me get by. Now when I say a couple of things, it ain't nothing crazy. I know Daijoubu, which is like okay. I know sumimasen, which is excuse me or like I need help or whatever. And I know arigato gozaimasu, thank you very much, arigato, whatever. And for the first week I didn't have my sister. She decided to come the second week, and she can speak like fluent Japanese. So that was the biggest crutch ever. That was the biggest crutch of all the time.
Why you never say that?
Huh? Because, bro, I don't think it's important.
It's pretty important when you go to Japan. I don't know.
Because I'm like, it would be kind of hype if she came out here. And then she came out. I'm like, all right, no. But, yeah.
Like, when you said you were taking your sister, I'm like, oh, that's nice. I didn't know she was like, oh yeah, she can speak fluent Japanese. Well,
Yeah,
she just come along.
She's the reason I got into the Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man exhibits. Because for the first week, I couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, so you have to go to and a Family Mart or a designated store. So they have so 3 different types of corner stores. There's Family Mart, there's 7-Eleven, and then there's like it starts with an L. I'm forgetting it
Lawson's?
right now. Yeah, Lawson's. So to get into the Jujutsu Kaisen exhibit, I went to the Family Mart and I was at the machine trying to figure it out. Like, you know, Sumimasen, and the dude came back from behind the machine to help me out. And I got stuck on the phone number part because I didn't get a SIM while I was down there. What I did was some with, like, you know, T-Mobile. They have a plan for overseas so that you're always just connected. I'm like, all right, dope. So I just increased that plan to like 15 gigabytes because I'm not going to use 15 gigabytes in 2 weeks. That's crazy. Well, 15 gigabytes of data in 2 weeks, like on my phone. What am like? Come on.
Yeah, that is a bit insane.
So I did that, and I didn't have, and because I did that, I didn't get a SIM card, which means I didn't have a Japanese phone number. So I couldn't input my information, and he tried inputting his information, but it didn't work. So I was kind of like stuck. So that was like the first week of being there, and I tried to do the same thing for the Jujutsu Kaisen exhibit. I had to go to a Lawson's, and I got hit with the same problem. Went with my sister, and she was able to actually talk to them and figure out what was going on. Turns out I had to use the hotel. So like I inputted all my information, but it counted as me being a foreigner. So I couldn't use anybody's local number. I had to use the hotel number specifically. So I'm like, okay, dope. And that's how I got into the exhibits.
It would be a little weird just to walk up to somebody and say, can I like use your number?
Yeah, no, it was hella
What's your
awkward.
number? Can I like use your number for like you guys in exhibit, please?
But it was a little wild, but it was cosplay everywhere, bro, especially at Evo. But I'm getting sidetracked.
That's kind of crazy. Like playing a fighting game in cosplay at Evo.
No, it's got to give you a power boost.
It has to be
Gotta give you
bro.
a power boost.
This is
Like,
day.
I mean, you gotta feel like
They are
you gotta
excellent.
feel like them.
This is day
You gotta
2.
feel like them.
They made it to day 2. Like they.
Oh my god.
They got out of the pools with the Axel costume on. Shouts out to them.
Nice.
But yeah, they had the little Evo wall for you to take pictures in front of. Again, of course I did. Quit playing with me.
Ugh.
Come on now.
look how happy you look.
Oh, this is from the onsen. Ah man, onsen went crazy.
Child in the water.
Yeah, they're saying
Don't have no Yakuza back tattoos.
basically no tattoos. No tattoos allowed.
Yeah,
at the
no
onsen.
tattoos.
And also, if you have children 3 or younger, they're not allowed to enter the facility.
Yeah,
Nah.
Zero.
But look,
0 to 3 is kind of crazy. But yeah.
look. So with the back tattooing, look at the dude looking at the dude with the back tattoo. He's like, oh shit, I didn't get the fuck up out of here. I gotta go.
I mean, if you have a tattoo like that, you are not human.
Yeah.
Like you have something else. There's something else going on. You have it look like a goddamn black portal coming out your back. I wouldn't mess with somebody like that.
Ah, hell nah. He got something I don't want, bro. I'm out of here.
But the nice thing about this onsen is you see the prices on here, right? So like that would equate to about $60 with everything included. It was $14 for the people who stayed at the hotel. $14 for like easily something that people could charge $200 plus for over here. Like that
Right.
onsen was nice.
Yeah, like
bro.
literally for this type of thing, it's going in the hundreds.
Like
It's going in the hundreds.
I obviously couldn't take any pictures in the onsen because you know obvious reasons.
Yeah.
but,
That's pretty obvious.
Lock his ass up.
But it was, and then I got a little spot ticket. But that was another thing too, bro. If you were a guest at that hotel, bro, you get a little spot ticket, which means you get free entry at any time, in and out. Like anytime. It's basically 24/7, except for the times that they clean, like, you know, the sauna and the onsen. But dog, it was we'll talk about that experience later. What was I talking about before, bro? I forgot. I got sidetracked. Not being able to speak the language and how it's not trippy. Everybody there is super helpful. Everybody there is super helpful. I had people go completely out of their way to help me out. Like when I first got there with my mom, it was us trying to figure out how to get a suica, right? So if y'all don't know, a suica is like an integral part of you getting around Japan. You need one. So if you got a planned trip to Japan, get you a suica. They everywhere at the train stations. I just didn't know what was going on. They have an English option too. I didn't see that when I was trying to get it because I can't read.
Right.
I'm sitting here looking at it. It's like it's tucked away in the corner. It's like top right, like tucked away. I'm like, all right. So I go over and I ask this man at his job for help. Bro, it's a 4-minute walk from where he was to the train station. He went all the way out his way, like in full suit. He's like, nah, yeah, I can help you. And walked all the way down there and sat with me to get the Suica. He's like, all right, so first you do this. You put the money in here, and then here, you get your Suica. He's like, now, I'm gonna show you how to recharge it. And he told me what to do, but he had me physically do it to make sure that I remembered. And this process took about like 10-15 minutes plus the walk, so 4 minutes there, and then I guess 4 minutes from the walk back. But it took me a little minute to catch on. I'm like, oh, nah, that's dope. Like, no complaining, no another foreigner. It's just like straight up kindness and help. Bro couldn't speak English, by the way. No English.
Oh, wow.
He fully went out his way for me. I'm like, dog, that's goated. And that's not the only time it happened too. One time I was stuck at the train station. I'm like, where do I go? So I hit him with the sumimasen, and this older man in his full business uniform. I could tell he had somewhere to go, but he was like, I have 5 minutes to my next train. He didn't say it, but I was using Google Translate. And he just typed it in for me real quick. He was like, yeah, no, I got 5 minutes. I'll show you where the station is. So this is at Tokyo Station, or like the Ginza line, which is like more crowded with a bunch of different transfers. He walked me to my station, and he walked me to the correct platform. He was like, here it is. It's right here. I'm like, all right, that's super dope. And then he walked all the way back. Again, it wasn't no like short walk. It was like a 4 or 5 minute walk. Bro went out of his way to help me, and they will do that. If you just hit somebody with a quick sumimasen and try to explain your situation, they all for it. That's so dope, bro.
Because I don't know. I feel like stuff nice over there is clean. They ain't living in misery, so they ain't angry all the time like people are here. Everybody here pissed off.
Man, fuck this shit.
Well, almost seemingly not. Like I get his problems, but I'm motherfuckers here just wake up mad. You like, okay?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, man, that was insane. What else? Hospitality is just different. The food is cheap and good and fresh. Apparently they get their food is locally sourced. Like in most places, I didn't eat anywhere that it wasn't. So I'm just like, it's the vast majority of places get their food locally sourced.
Yeah, that's like one of the I know that's like one of the big things about Japan is that they don't really like use that many spices or seasonings. They do, but like the big thing is the quality of their ingredients, like fresh. Like the fish is fresh, the vegetables are grown, the meat, like beef and stuff, that's all fresh and it's good.
The wagyu went crazy.
You had wagyu?
I had A5 premium wagyu from a spot that my sister was like, nah, this is famous. I'm like, oh.
Bro, eating like a rapper, bro.
No, I think because I heard about that. It's like it's very not that rare there versus
no, not rare at all, bro.
Okay.
And that shit was buttery, dog. Like I ain't never had meat that tasted like that with nothing extra added on to it, bro. It was insane. And I also had sea urchin and a bunch of other food. My sister's a foodie, by the way, so I ate good when she was there. First week of me like figuring shit out, I was still eating nice. Like all the food there is nice, bro. Anime aside, bro. Really?
Anime aside.
You go in there for the food. I'm not gonna hold you. Like
yeah.
It's just good.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the reasons. Like Italian food is my favorite food on the planet, right? Which is why I want to go to Italy to eat. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll do some sightseeing and stuff like that. But my main reason for going is I want some food, bro. I love Italian food to my soul.
Food go crazy.
And this is where I stand out because I I'm a one meal guy.
Chicken tenders.
Hey, I am too,
Tender
bro.
and fries.
Chicken tender and fries.
That's it.
Oh,
They
well, you
got
said
chicken
one
tender
meal
and
guy.
fries.
We
Guess
on
what?
two different
I'm
pages.
Going to Italy and then asking the man, y'all got chicken tenders?
Y'all got the,
Hey,
y'all got the
if they
chicken
don't,
tendies?
hey man, it was nice knowing you.
got the
I'm
chicken
going. I'm going. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out though. But I want to try new food. I want to try because I feel like only eating chicken tenders and fries, or anything fried in general, is not good.
Right.
And I want to expand my taste. So like I know like recently I've been like trying a new thing every month. At least one thing. Like last month I tried banana bread for the first time. Never had banana bread.
Now, how was that?
Well, my mom made it, so it was pretty nice.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good. And like the month before that I tried beef jerky for the first time.
Beef jerky.
Yeah, I never had beef jerky. Ever.
I ain't gonna lie, big dog.
That's kind of crazy.
You probably could have went your whole life without tasting that.
Yeah, that's it.
and that's about beef jerky.
And I don't know what I want to try for this month, but like if I eventually do ever travel, because like I'm planning on doing some trips this year, I want to try. I need to like go with people and just like, hey, pick anything on the menu and I'll eat it. Because if I have to go through the mental struggle that I usually do when trying the new food, it's not gonna happen.
Man.
Yeah, at first it was a choice. It's not a choice anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's like
he said I conditioned myself.
it's like I will only eat chicken tenders because I like chicken tenders and they're good. Now every time there's no chicken tenders, I was like, oh no, I can't eat here.
Oh, that's wild.
But like going to Japan, I gotta try some of that. I can't just eat chicken there. Even though I heard the chicken is very good there.
Man, it's fire.
Yeah.
Also,
I need to
the
try
trucks
some
is a
other
little
stuff.
different too.
Oh shit.
It got like a hook on the front of it. It picks up the car and they just put it down. It's crazy. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I say way better. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just picking the car up and putting it back down. Yeah.
Dragging it up the belt.
I mean, I'm
Now,
sure it does that too, but it got the little crane off, so it can't pick it up. Also, the food on
No.
the flight was fire too.
Mr. Fields.
Hey.
What's up?
So there was something we glossed over.
What was that?
The onsen. How
Man, stepped in that.
how was that experience?
Stepped in that motherfucker. Got meat in my face frame. What I said? Yo.
Hey, meat in your face frame one.
All right, let me go ahead and tell you. Let me regale this story. All right. Let's go ahead and pull up some aesthetically pleasing while I say this, because this is gonna be very unpleasing to remember.
Oh my god.
So, I'm at the hotel, right? I take the elevator to the top floor, which is where the onsen is. Take your shoes off. You go right across. There's a little hump where you take your shoes off, and then right across is the lockers. You put your shoes in the locker. You turn the key. You take the key out. You put it on your wrist, like a little wristband key thing. All right, dope. Continue to walk forward. Walk through these electronic gates. They're not like super high. They're about waist high. They look really cool. Walk straight through. Get to the front desk. Boom. People are there. They explain to you exactly how this is finna go down. So they got one side for English, Japanese, Thai, and then like French and blah 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 blah. So they got all the languages on this little not piece of paper. It's like a little mat thing, and they hand it to you. And so you read it over. They explain the rules. And I got a guy that can speak English, so I'm like, all right, super dope. He's explaining to me how this works. There's a big rack behind you, right? Big wooden rack, looks beautiful. And it's got the different sizes of like clothes, towels laid out perfectly. So he was like, okay, so you grab your small towel, your large towel, and then your walking around clothes. I'm like, okay, dope. Put those in this little mesh bag they give you, and then you off. You don't have to pay for anything at first when you're right there. They give you a little collar things, like if you want anything, you just take this wristband, much like the key wristband, and you just put your wrist next to it, and it'll just keep tab of what you spend. Now with that being said, it's not a lot of stuff for you to like spend money on. Everything there is free. It's not like I'm paying for the onsen, not paying for the onsen, but you know, like shower time or whatever. Basically the only things you would pay for is like a massage and food. That's it. So I walk back there again. This is $14. I walk straight back to this big common room area with the wooden flooring and this big beautiful view. And since I'm on the top floor and it's like I'd say 1 a.m. I'm overlooking the city to the left with this big glass pane and this couch in front of it, this like nice white couch. I'm like, yo, nah, this crazy. It's raining outside a little bit. I'm like, nah, this is man, we used to pray for days like these, bro. We used to dream, you know, throw a little lo-fi on, bro. Come on, dog.
This living right here.
It's living right here. So I'm just taking a second to breathe it in. I'm like, that's nice, bro. That's nice. So you walk even further back, right? So you go straight back, and there's these like not tarps, but these claws that hang down, and they're kind of like tied up a little bit at the ceiling. And you walk straight back a little bit more in this hallway. I say about 10 feet. And to the left and to the right. So to the left is the men's side, to the right is the women's side, and they got them colored with blue and then pink. So I go in, I hit the left, right? I go in, I make a right, and to my left there's this basket where you would put all your clothes and stuff, and like basically all your clothes and stuff when you're done. Turn to the right to keep going straight. Boom, naked nigga. Letting it all hang out. Oh no! No, just kidding. I'm not kidding about the naked dude. That was true. I'm like, oh my bad. You know, I verbally say my bad, and I like look down, and I like keep walking forward. But like, to him, it's just a normal day. Also, I don't think he spoke English. So to him, it's just a normal day. Like, that's just like whatever. Like, I'm naked, bro. Like, what?
So what's up?
So then
you got one too. What are you afraid of?
On me,
We all been naked in our life.
So I walk and I realized this. Not at that moment. I didn't realize it at that moment. The first encounter was kind of wild. So I keep walking back, right? And there's these locker rooms. So it's a little locker. They're like open, by the way. It's not like a locker room. It's right there in the hallway. That's why I got framed one. I pass up the first set of lockers because that's where he is right now. I go to the second set of lockers, and it's like in a cube spaced area. So only the back part is facing the hallway. So I make the left into it. It's not very big at all. Like if you were 6'2" and you stuck both your arms out, you could touch either side. Get framed too. Come on. Boom. Ass in my face. He bent over, like drying himself off and coming from the ocean. So then I make like he on my right hand side. I turn left. I look at the lockers. I'm like, man, can't beat him, join him. So, because I'm not gonna be the weirdo that's sitting here like with my clothes on, bro. So I take my clothes off. I put them in the locker. I put my key in, unlock it, fold my clothes, put them inside, take my stuff. Now I'm naked. Now we out here. And of course I take my big towel out and I'll wrap it around myself and tuck it in, you know, like as you do.
Right.
Wrap it around the waist, tuck it in. And so I'm walking through these like nice wooden floors. And so as soon as I come out of the little locker area, directly in front of me is these big, like, it's a glass, not glass, it's mirrors. There we go. So it's mirrors with stations, like as you would imagine so you know where girls get ready at, the little vanity thing? It's like that. And they got a bunch of stuff for you to use for your face, like facial care products. And then you turn to once you walk in there, you turn to the right, and it's the same thing on the other side, but this is like where you would shave and like get yourself together. That's dope. I ain't used that until I came back, but I'm just letting y'all know about it. So I keep walking forward, I make a right, and then I make a left, and this is like the shorter hallway now because we're getting closer to the onsen. So they have a massage room, and somebody was getting a massage in there. Again, mind you, this is like 1 a.m. and it looked very, very fucking relaxing in that room. And bro he just went in there, so like she's like doing his shoulder muscles or whatever, and then I guess as I'm walking past it, the thing goes like I guess he's actually about to get ready for his actual massage now, so the pane goes from see-through glass to like the fog glass. I'm like, that's dope.
That's pretty dope.
So
I always wanted that.
Yeah, and it was a big room too, with like a bunch of shit in it. It looked very traditional. So walk past that. Now I'm finally in the onsen, right? Mm-hmm. So you walk in to the right is where you would take your showers. I'm like, I know this part.
So I've seen this in the anime.
I've seen this in anime. So I take my towel, and I go sit down at the little stool thing. So there's two ways for you to take a shower. They have a stand-up shower, which is the one that I just walked past to my right, and they have like a bunch of little stations for you to sit down and take a shower with. So they got the little bucket for you to dump over your head if you want to take it that way, and they have like the little adjustable arm like spray thing, the shower head. There we go. Tripping. And I'm like, okay, dope. So I sit down, butt ass naked, butt on stool. And I take my little shower, and you wash your hair and you make sure you get all the dirt off of you. And I get up, and so now they have a little towel rack for you to put your towel on. You just fold it up and then put it on the rack, and now you just naked. So there's 3 pools directly in front of you, right? With these big windows in front of it. And you can, again, oversee, there's a river, and then there's the city on the other side of the river. And it looks so fucking cool at night. And you can see the smoke and the steam and whatever. So, first room, big room. These are big pools. It's 3 of them. In the middle is the cold bath. I didn't know it was the cold bath yet until I stepped in the motherfucker. I was like, oh. Cause like, all right, we just gonna dive into the first one I see. I sit down. Oh, that ain't right. That ain't the right one. That is not the right one.
I did not come here for this.
So to the right of me, to the right of that pool is the jacuzzi. I didn't get into the jacuzzi because there was 2 other people in there. I'm like, I'm not comfortable with this. And to the left is like the lowest temperature onsen. So I hop in that. I'm like, this is comfortable. This is relaxing. Cause you know, it's not as hot as the ones that I'm finna tell y'all about later, but it's still nice and you overlooking the city. So I'm like, all right, this is cool. I spent like 2 or 3 minutes in there. I'm like, they gotta have something hotter, right? So I get out, and to my immediate left, there's this glass door, and it leads to outside. So there's 2 of them. There's one I'm gonna walk through, and there's another one you have to walk to, and then you're just outside in open air. And this is like what the shower room looked like, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Kind of like this, except there's a wall in between. So yeah, it's like that. Actually, this is a more accurate representation.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looks.
If I can find the hotel, I'll show y'all what it look like, but
like in terms of being around a room with naked men, that's a vibe right there.
Yeah, no.
That's a naked men room vibe.
You can't just say, oh, you know, we all bathe each other or bathe ourselves, but a room full of naked men.
Come on, man, that's a vibe.
They naked. We naked, bro. It is what it is, bro. We here.
We're all here to do one thing, and that is to bathe. We're just doing it in the same room.
Right. So,
naked men. It's crazy.
Come on, bro.
I can't help it. Oh, I found the hotel. Like that hotel name, I remembered. Ooh. I was typing about was scrolling.
But I really want to just try it, because yes, would be very uncomfortable, you know, being naked in front of people I don't know, especially in front of people I do know. But I think it is an experience.
It was this, y'all. This is where I was.
Hey,
so first pool, second pool, third pool, all varying in temperature, and it has like a little overhang to it. Boom, right here. So there's this overhang, There's the city over there. There's the river right here with like cruise ships and shit going through it and past it. And this is what the inside looked like. So first pool, jacuzzi. Second pool, wait, no. So jacuzzi is all one thing. Then there's the cold bath. Wait, no. Was this the cold bath? No, this was the cold bath. This was warm, and that one all the way over there was warm, and that's the glass that I was talking about.
Okay.
There's also a steam room back here, right next to this wall, and that's where the baths are, right here in this little corner. So I hop into this one. Hop out. Hop into this one because it's actually like warm. Like, all right, so we gotta find something warmer. This is at night, so this is almost accurate. It's just darker like this.
Okay.
So I go back here. I go outside. Now I'm out here. And I couldn't see much because the steam was so hot. This is also what Owen said. But it just looked very picturesque, bro. I'm like, dog, this is dope. So I get into the furthest pool because that's the hottest one. And then I'm like sitting crisscross. I saw somebody else do it. Because before I was kind of like just sitting at the edge with like most of my body in. But kind of like, I'd say right below my chest is out. And I look back. And I see a dude like sitting crisscross on the inside. I'm like, you know what? Yeah. So hop over here, and it's raining a little bit outside too. So it's increasing like the steam, and also it just feels good to have cold water hitting you with the hot air. Man, look. So I sit crisscross. I'm looking over the city. I'm like, dog, this crazy. Cause like the view is nuts, bro. Right. And then again, it's like one of them ships coming through here. I'm like, dog, this is. I wish I could take pictures of this, but you can't.
Yeah, because you're supposed to take it in. They can feel what they can in.
He's talking about his camera. Hey, what you doing?
But bro, it was nice, bro. Y'all gotta do it. You get over the people being naked around you thing real quick, like super quick.
Yeah, I feel like it's very like shock. Like, whoa, that's a whoa.
And it ain't nobody going out of their way to be in the same vicinity as you.
That's when both sit right next to you. Y'all touching legs.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
I'm good, dog. But yeah, nah. You get over the whole being naked thing pretty quickly, and then so you hop out of here, you dry off. And then you go back to like the common area. I don't see any pictures of like the common room area. But you go over there and you can eat. This is like the entranceway. So this is where I would put my shoe. This is where I came in, took my shoes off, and got the little locker thing from back here. And the front gate is over here. But you see how like nice. Here go the locker room. Me, I was right here.
Man.
So look, they take these.
They inserted the memory into his brain as soon as he saw that.
And here go the vanities. Here go the vanities.
His feet was right here.
So here go the vanities, right? And this is where you would come after you got done, you know, the little hair dryer, and they had like lotions and stuff for you to put on your face and for you to wash your face. And in these cabinets were amenities, so things that you would basically need to like groom yourself while you in here. I'm like, it just felt clean, bro. It was just clean, dog. But yeah, man, it was definitely a vibe. If I could find the kitchen area, I'll show y'all that too, because I ate there too. And again, food was fire, and it was under $7. So I'm like, come on. They also had a vending machine. The vending machine, they ain't really show it. Here it is. Boom. This is the kitchen area. So they got a little mats for you to sit on. And they have like obviously chairs up here, but I sat down here and ate because I could overlook the city.
I love the windows.
Yeah, just like the big, like just big clear window, just boom. Those are nice. I used to make those in Minecraft. Crazy. Those are the windows I use in The Sims. Like, no cap, bro. Just the big open window.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'd definitely go back. I'd 100% go back, bro. You can kind of see the shower area right here, the little nozzle, the little
it looked nice in the day too.
Yeah, no, bro, it looked lit. at all times. It looked lit at all times.
They got that natural light coming through.
Bro, I want to show y'all the lobby area, but I can't find the picture because that was sick too.
Daytime gotta go crazy because if you sitting in the cold one with the sun, with the heat of the sun beaming on you, that one must be nice. That one gotta be nice.
Also, let me tell y'all about the after effects of being in the onsen, bro. I don't know what so the water is like mineraled up, like 100%. Like they are very strict about what they consider an onsen and what they don't. So I'm in the water and I'm kind of floating a little bit. I'm like, yeah, nah, this mineraled up, and you can feel it because it feels super fucking relaxing. I don't know what they put in that water, bro. But I got done, like I got out, I ate and everything, and I left that area. I felt like a brand new man, bro. Let me tell you. So you know how you get done taking a hot shower, right? And it's like, oh, let me go put some lotion on. Yeah. Didn't need to. That was my thought process.
Shit, man, I'm moisturized already.
Dog,
They got
skin,
the body work for the water.
skin glowing, bro. I ain't never had not a hot tub, bro. I ain't never had an experience where I sat down in some water after taking a shower, got up, and my skin was glowing like that. It was the craziest shit. It felt, my skin still feels really fucking good. Like, bro, 10 out of 10 would recommend, bro. I'd do that shit again.
Oh my god.
I'd do that shit again, bro. The little clothes they don't have like a picture of the clothes they give you, but they was dope too, bro. But yeah,
This is like that good living. I ain't gonna lie.
$14 with the meal being $7 more, bro. 25, dog. 25 for that experience.
This is good living right here, boy.
And you can come back, bro. You paid a one time. You get the voucher. You can go back every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just want to live in Japan for like 3 months.
Man, fuck.
Just 3 months.
3 months now.
You ain't gonna want to come back. You ain't gonna want to come back instead of that long.
2 weeks didn't feel like enough. And the dude that I met at top of Tokyo Skytree, it was an Irish guy. And he was like, I've been here for a month. He said, I still didn't explore everything. And he was going all throughout Tokyo. So not Tokyo, but all throughout Japan. So he started in like the lower part of Japan. It's lower than Kyoto. And then he took the train and he would spend time going up. He didn't make it to Hokkaido. He spent his last 2 weeks in Tokyo. He was like, yeah, dog, and I've been here before. You can't do everything in the short ass amount of time you was here. He said, I just found out about some more shit. He went to a Muscle Girl bar. He went to, bro was everywhere, nightclubs. He was really involved. I'm like, yeah, nah. He said, and I've traveled the world. He was 30 something, 32, early 30s, and he was like, I can't beat it. I'm like, yeah, I think I peaked coming to Japan. He's like, you probably right. I'm not gonna lie to you. The people is different. Yeah. The atmosphere is different. The food is different. The vibe is just different, bro.
I do wanna, if I do go to Japan, I'm going to that Muscle Girl bar. I want to get slapped. I want to get slapped hard.
Hey man, I went to a Bunny Girl bar, dog, and I gotta say, they friendly. And like, it's not like they friendly because they want your money, bro. They friendly because they genuinely enjoy what they do.
Yeah, that's also a thing. Another thing I found out about Japan is that like they have a lot more pride in their work. Even if they gonna get paid a lot for it, even if they get paid very little, they say, you know what, this is my thing, and I'm gonna do my thing the best I can do my thing.
Yeah, this is my job. I got it.
Yeah, no, people take pride in their work, bro, which is something crazy to experience. Cause you know, I know for us, but we a rare breed. We actually take pride in what we do. No matter what it is, we do the job to the best of our ability whenever we can.
Yeah.
But over there, just imagine us, but like everywhere. Not us, because we terrible people, but you know, our work ethic just everywhere. People going above and beyond to do what they can for you, right?
That sounds pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds pretty nice.
To anybody hating like, oh, well, the trains are packed, even on the worst days, dog, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, one time I hopped on the train and it was so many people in the fucking train, but it only looks like that from the outside of the train looking in. It's never like stuffed. It has been like that. And again, I went on one of the busiest days when one of the busiest weeks when everybody was off and trying to go to wherever they needed to go at peak hours in Tokyo. It is not that bad.
Okay.
Even like, I told you, Jay right there something about this weird ass experience, but yeah,
okay,
even with that wasn't even that bad.
That was a bit funny. It's a little scary, but it was a bit funny.
And then walking at night too, bro. It's nice. You're not finna get robbed. Ain't nobody finna try you. Ain't nobody just walking around thinking, man, he look tryable. Like in the U.S.
I don't even think that's the U.S. I think that's just here, where we are.
You know what? Yeah.
I'm gonna try him today.
You say, you know what? I'm a little mad. That guy right there, I'm gonna fuck him up. That's kind of how it is around here. For no reason.
Yeah, no, Quinn. This is me at the top of Tokyo Tower, not Skytree, and no highway. No highway, just train. This is the dedicated bus lane, by the way, right here.
That's it's just cool. It's just nice. It's awesome.
Yeah, no.
I feel like I would be a child at a candy store here. But the candy store is
Here go highway.
Fucking.
That was this is the whole country.
But like, it's so accessible, bro, and the highway is like elevated. It's out of your way. There's like over here, the highway is in your direct path.
Nah, that's crazy.
Also, even for like, there was one part of Tokyo that I was in. I can't remember where exactly it was. This is Disney. This is Tokyo Disney, by the way. It was a pedestrian tunnel. I ain't never seen a pedestrian tunnel in my fucking life.
A pedestrian tunnel?
So, bro, if there is a highway in your way, you can simply walk underneath it unfazed.
That
Pedestrian
that's
tunnel.
Wild. That's kind of wild.
Everybody just
Never in my life, bro.
So how was Tokyo Disney? How was
Tokyo
that?
Disney went crazy. I didn't go to the main one. My sister went to like main Tokyo Disney. I went to is it Disney by Sea or something like that? It was something by sea. But like, and this is supposed to be like the worst version of Disney. Dog, still lit. Like, I think it's like be like the Epcot of Disney. I think Epcot is bad. This is what my sister was doing. My sister and my mom, because they Disney heads through and through. Like, they said, nah, this shit is lit compared to everything else we've been to. Because I was little when we went to like all the major ones. Like, this go crazy. The rides, the energy, stores, overall look.
Every time you showed that picture, I thought you got teleported to Italy or something. I'm like,
Dog, it feel like that. It feel crazy. And this like a 20-minute train ride away. Like,
man.
But again, bro, I wanted one of these, bro. I was gonna come back with a jumpsuit and a hat because they was gooned up, bro. Also, since it was everybody's day off, there was a bunch of like students there. But again, everybody was super respectful out the way. You followed your line. You did what you had to do. You just kind of got out of there. Nice, man. It was nice. Fuck is right.
Now, there's like, I've been watching a lot of streamers, like for example, Hassan. We were just in Japan not too long ago, and he was like, "Bro, it kind of crazy people live here."
No,
like,
it
they
is.
actually live here.
It's like, y'all really live like this, bro. Vending machines that work around every corner. You never thirsty or hungry. Food is like inexpensive. Everybody does their job to the best of their ability and correctly. Again, food everywhere, readily accessible, cheap.
Oh yeah, you said you tried the soba, right?
Yeah. Soba,
Do you like
ramen,
try
skimming.
just like regular ramen?
Yeah, regular ramen was fire too. So like this place right here, they got a little vending machine where you stamp out what you want, and then it'll give you this little token, and you just walk in, you hand it to the people in the back, and then somebody will come out with your order. You sit down, you eat, and you head out. Like, super simple. Oh, fucking God, dude. I want to go back, bro.
Like, just go back, bro. Just go
You
back.
can just go
Go
back.
back. Ah, trust me, I will. Y'all see me in Japan in December. Probably Hokkaido, up north. We'll see.
Bro said I'm going for every major season, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you. I go every major season except summer.
Except summer.
I'm not trying to go when it's humid, bro. It's a very humid place. I go for rainy season and I go for winter.
We get humid heat here too.
Nah, it's different. Apparently, it's super bad. I'm not trying to experience that for myself. I am not trying to experience that Japanese heat for myself.
Like a lot of people that's like, you know, from a very hot places, they're like, man, Japan summer, man, ain't shit. And then they go, this goddamn, I'm dying. Oh no.
Yeah, bro. I'm not testing that. I'm not testing that, bro. I will go with y'all during rainy season or winter. Not the summer. Y'all can have that.
Wait, also, have you ever like is this your first time like out of the country?
Yeah, first time out of the country.
Man,
That's why I told bro I peaked. I'm like, nah, this is peak, bro. I don't think I'm beating this. He's like, you probably right.
Because like I never went out the country ever. Like you said, this is your first time, and I want to go to Europe. I want to go to, well, I might be going to Europe next year, maybe. And like I want to go to Japan sometime, but like I haven't even been like out of our vicinity of states. Like I've been to like kind of close by. The farthest I've been to probably like Georgia, I think.
Right.
Or Wisconsin. That's probably the farthest I've been. But like going across the sea, going across the ocean, that's kind of.
Yeah, my extent is like California. I went to California, but that was when I was like 7. I don't remember that shit. I remember going to the beach, bro. That was it.
Like I feel like I would, like I said before, I would just be a kid in a candy store since I'd never been out of the state. Well, I have been out.
That's how it
I've never
felt,
been out
bro.
of the country. I've never been to Disneyland, Disney World, never been there. I would say the most crazy thing I went to was probably like Six Flags. And that's about my peak right now. And man, just going out there, seeing the language I've never even seen before. Well, I've seen Japanese, but like, you know, face to face, and like people talking, bro. Look at like the Guilty Gear menu.
Hey, the other thing that sauced me up, bro, X is cancel and circle is accept.
Yeah.
Threw me off, bro. Threw me so far off. I'm like, I can't connect my controller. They say, nah, it's the other way around, bro. Button is the other way around. Oh, okay.
I learned that in Kingdom Hearts.
How you gonna fuck up?
Cause I was like, cause I was clicking on, I'm like, okay, but so when you cancel it, it'll disappear entirely, right? So you thinking that you accepted that option, and then you didn't. I'm like, my controller not turning on. It said, no, circle. I'm like, oh, okay. It took me like 2 matches to get it right, but I got it right. And this is with him telling me where to stand to get ready for the interview after I got done with my match. Not after I got done with my match, but while I was waiting on my match. And you see the whole little board up to let you know what your station is. And then you tap me on the back real quick.
How was Evo Japan? Like how was the pools? How do you get?
Man, we out of pools, bro. Come on now. Come on now. We out of pools, bro. We out of pools. Let's go. If it's one thing I'm proud of. We made it out the pools, bro. We made it out the pools in Evo Japan. Come on. Quit playing with your boy. Day 2. Big day 2 status. Nah, this is I was getting ready for the first time. My sister was recording. I was like,
Oh,
"This is me handing him the phone, by the way." So that was the dude that recorded it.
Okay.
But Evo Japan was nice, bro. Wait, hold on. Would you ask? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, how was like fighting people? Because this is your first tournament.
Yeah. So you could use the stations to fight other people,
Mm-hmm.
which is what I was doing for the majority of the time while I was waiting to get called for my bracket. Any open stations are free game. Any open stations not during tournaments are free game. So you can sit down and play any game with anybody anywhere. And it was these two black dudes that I was with. One was like a taller, light-skinned dude that played Bridget and Milia. The other one was a fellow chip, man. Let's go.
Not based.
And then there was another black guy that played Potemkin. He was like 6'2", like stocky black dude with like gold chains and shit. Nigga was hella cool. I mean, dude was hella cool. Editing that out too. But yeah, man. It was just dope. It was a nice experience. I kind of summed it up in the interview. I'm like, the fighting game community is like the gym community, especially like. Not especially out there, but it's just true everywhere. If you fucking up, people will let you know you fucking up. And it was just dope to get feedback from the people watching. Even though they couldn't speak my language, they still wanted to help. Like, oh, do this, and like they'll pick up the controller and like show you, like do that more. And I'm like, oh, okay. Or like, don't do that, do this. Like, dude was showing me a safe jump setup with Chip. He was like, you can use this. Or another guy was showing me a drill kick combo where you could fast RC and OTG. I'm like, oh, that's dope. I didn't get to record it because I went to day one by myself. Day two, I had my sister recording some stuff with my actual camera, so that was nice. And this is the Pop Team Epic thing.
Ooh.
It was dancing around and people was just like,
Hey, they killing that, ain't they?
it got hyper as the day went on. But
Yeah, that popped in Epic.
yeah, and that's where they was playing the anime stuff. But it was a great experience, bro. And I'm kind of mad that y'all be ducking the locals.
Hey man, I told you before. I like playing the fighting games. Do not care that much of being the pools. I don't want to be the pool.
Bro, it's fun, bro. It was just a vibe. This is anime, Japan. I was kind of quick to put my camera away because I didn't want to walk around with it, and I also didn't have something to stabilize it. I was kind of fucking up. It was my first time.
Y'all be disrespecting each other on the game all the time. Disrespect some niggas y'all don't know.
I swear.
Hey, that is a them thing.
Also,
when we went to the convention last year.
hey, I was Hey, man, cooking them.
I was
Cooking
playing. I was winning. I was like, hey man, good job. Hey man, good stuff, bro. You're good. But obviously,
in the back of my
did
head,
lose.
oh, they had a wrestling match going on in anime Japan too.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was promoting some anime. They was really about it. I think I got some more videos on my phone, but it was crazy.
Land on his neck live.
Yes, actually yes. But yeah, this is the Jujutsu Kaisen thing trailer.
Woo!
It only looks like this
that.
because I didn't have my shutter speed set correctly, which is something that I learned while I was down there. First time, but I won't make the same mistake again.
I got you.
But yeah, man. Also, this is a little Naruto thing where you can throw up the hand signs or whatever. Like, go participate in y'all locals, bro. Go participate in y'all locals.
I would probably go to a local and not compete, but just catch a vibe, chill out, play some games.
Bro, compete.
No,
Like, why?
I don't care that much.
No, it's not about you caring. Just do it. I ain't care if I got cooked or not. I still went and competed.
But if I compete, and I know this is subconscious, but if I'm competing to win. I want
Then
that.
win.
But the thing is, I know I
It ain't
can't.
fun.
I cannot. So I'd rather just sit back and
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Chill out, have some fun.
The people I was fighting weren't good. Like,
Whoa.
hold on, let me take about that back.
God damn.
In case any of y'all will listen, I'm not saying that they weren't good. Like,
You just said that.
I know, but I'm very harsh with my words. It's just I felt I was outclassed in certain forms, but like it wasn't anything that I couldn't overcome, you know. But you got 3 matches to prove yourself. Whoever wins on the first 3 matches wins on the first 3 matches. It's not a first to 10. It's not a first to 5. Not first 3, first 2 matches. Whoever wins those first 2 matches wins those first 2 matches. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. Day 1 out of pools, I was doing, man, look. Day 3 got cooked, not gonna lie. Not day 3. Day 2 got cooked, not gonna lie.
He said it's gonna start out for fun. They said it ain't gonna end like that.
That's what I'm saying.
He said I'm here now. I'm trying to take it all. If I'll take it all,
bro, I'm gonna go home sad, cry a little bit, hurt. Might delete the game when I get home. I don't know.
Listen, Jaden and Kitty specifically, bro. Homeboy Kitty. They some competitive dudes, bro. It may start out for fun. It don't end like that though.
That's why I hate fighting Kenny, but I also love fighting Kenny because of that. Cause it's like a muscle that like you train. It's like, man, I haven't been competitive in a while. Let me fight Kenny for a little bit, and then like it comes back.
Here go the anime hill.
It's still there. Not the anime hill. That is the anime hill.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta get a picture of it with his study, bro.
I was trying to find another one. This is when I went out to a more rural area, bro. Dog, another moment that I had while I was down there. I went to this park in this like rural area, so like this is more like outside of Tokyo. Mm-hmm. I went to the convenience store. I walked in, everybody was super nice. They greet you. It was a big, nice convenience store. I got the location of it saved on my phone because I'm gonna go back one day. I got a bento box, right? Inside the bento box was chicken. It was rice. It was, I forgot what that was called. It was like some sushi items in there. And then like celery. I'm like, dope. So I take it. I get like something to drink. I go to the front, the lady at the front, and I pay for my stuff. I walk out. I walk about 2 blocks down. 2 like little like blocks. Hit a right, sit down at the park, and I start eating, bro. I start eating with the chopsticks. I'm like, I will never get this. I will never get this shit back up.
Come on, man. I
just paid like $6 for the freshest food I've ever tasted. And I will never get this shit, bro. The chicken was fire, bro. Oh my god. The skin on the chicken, bro. Crazy, dog. The seasoning, crazy, bro. I sat down at that park on this beautiful day. I will never get this shit.
You start crying. You start crying at the park.
I will never get this shit back home. I will never get this shit back home.
He remembered that it wasn't his home, bro.
Hey, man. No, bro. Because what happens is I went to Japan not with a tourist mindset. Or like, you know how Hassan went? And he said that he went not being a tourist. It was just exciting to be there.
Yeah.
Same thing, bro. Same fucking thing. It was just I was just happy living there. Like a day-to-day living. I ain't have like no huge itinerary. I obviously had places I wanted to go, places that I went to, and I went and did some touristy shit. But just the experience of living there is so good. I don't know, man. That was like some top tier shit, bro. I'm not beating that. I'm not beating that, bro. Maybe if I go to like Greece or like Italy or something, bro, and like I'm overlooking the water or some shit, but like average day-to-day aesthetically pleasing, just everything, Japan got it.
Just move somewhere that remind you of Japan.
Yeah,
why can't
Japan.
you move to Japan?
Also, the rooftop thing is true, bro. When I went to that school, I went past the school, so it was a picture I had next to Tokyo Tower. There was a school there. There was kids on top of the rooftops, bro, eating lunch, kicking it. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
The anime's real. I'm telling you.
He can move to Japan if he go through that. I don't know, probably headache of a process of doing it.
Bro.
And also finding a place to stay is also a headache.
Yeah.
What is happening on my screen?
Oh, that's the cube. I found the cube. The cube with the animation thing.
Oh,
it looked crazier in real life, but it looked crazy on video too.
I mean, it still looked crazy.
I thought that was a JJK ass.
Nah.
Doing panda things.
Oh, it was so fucking cool, bro. And the exhibit. This is Shibuya Crossing.
Ooh, this was stuff be going down, ain't it?
Oh yeah, no, this is where the Shibuya incident happened.
Oh no.
I was at the train station where it happened.
Yo.
Yo.
Because I immediately thought back to Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. I'm like, huh. If I see Gojo floating around this motherfucker, it's over for real. But yeah, man. It's a crazy experience. Y'all got any questions, thoughts, opinions, concerns?
You didn't told us everything.
I had something, but I forgot it. Yeah, I got Japan. My brain got fried because you said Japan. And I was like, ooh, Japan. And you said you guys talking about Japan. I said, ooh, Japan.
But that's how it is.
My God.
It's everything. And the thing in Japan, bro, it go crazy. thing in Japan.
Yeah, bro. It's real. Everything in anime is real. Like you just saw the anime hill.
Everything in anime.
Nah, cause it's really like that. It's really like that, bro. Like, I mean, I know the ride is crazy right now. I know the ride is crazy right now, but it's really like that in Japan, bro. Anything that you see in anime, well, not anything, but you know, like a slice of life anime, bro. It's like that.
Slice of life anime be pretty accurate with this shit. It's just, anime-ified.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Good old Japan. I just want to just go there for 3 months by myself.
Woo!
Yeah.
3 months, but
The
you
most
got to
expensive thing about Japan is getting to Japan. Staying there isn't that expensive. Like, the food, the train, it don't cost that much.
I mean, also, the Japanese yen has gone down dramatically.
That
since COVID,
is also true.
since the good old CV, but good old Japan. And plus, I'm anime, so it like fits.
That is true. Go ahead, take your.
Bro, I can make it work.
Bro, when you gonna be the mascot for our soccer team, bro? Come on.
Said what?
Come on, bro. They looking for people to be
to be the mascot of our soccer team.
Yes, bro.
I don't even think. Well, do soccer teams have mascots? I swear they don't.
I mean, the Japanese soccer team had Blue Lock. That's their whole entire mascot.
Come on, bro.
Not Blue Lock. The anime.
We could figure
whole
something
entire
out, bro.
anime,
We
their
could figure
mascot.
something out. But, yeah, man. Anybody got any closing statements? Go ahead and start with Court, man. What you got for us? Bro? What you got for
Statements,
us?
before I leave, Caleb, I'm glad you had a good time. But I'm about to plug Mashle real quick. If y'all ain't
Oh
watched
my
Mashle,
God.
make sure you go watch the Mashle anime. That first episode is fire.
It's a Harry
It's
Potter
nice to look-
fan.
nice to look at. It's colorful, good animation. Oh my god. the soundtrack. Oh my god. Have any of y'all heard the soundtrack?
No.
I ain't even watched first episode.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to play that after this.
Ain't no way, bro.
God.
Y'all gotta hear that soundtrack, bro. That shit go crazy. Anyway, I hope y'all have a nice rest of y'all day. We all gonna be in Japan one day, vibing. Hopefully.
If y'all stop ducking. Anyway, J Rod Net 7, go ahead and say some closing statements to the people.
Well, thank you again for watching the podcast or listening to the podcast or even getting this far. That is lovely. We appreciate you. And hey, if you want to support us, like, subscribe, and if you're on Spotify or Apple Music, if you download ahead of time, that also helps us out a lot. So if you can do that, if you have done that, thank you, and we appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just Japan. I'm going one day.
All right, this has been Curse Speech. We are the outspoken gamers, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.